And the top of the morning to you from me front porch. It is St. Patrick's Day, which would be why I'm wearing the green and talking like that. I'm actually Protestant, so I should be wearing orange, but if I don't wear green, there's going to be someone's going to give me grief about it. So anyway, I'm wearing the green. I don't mind. I like green, my favorite color, but orange is my other favorite color. So it's like, anyway, you know, today's the day of the big parade here in Des Moines, the big St. Patrick's Day parade. And there's that cliche about don't let Mother Nature rain on your parade. Well, Mother Nature did more than rain on the parade here today. Last night, Mother Nature gave us just a little surprise. Here, check this out. It ain't much, but there's a little bit of that white stuff out there. Can you see all that? Fortunately, the pavement areas seem to be staying mostly bare, but on the ground and stuff, it's, you know, going to create a mess. But it's like, okay, like I said, Mother Nature normally rains on your parade. Today, she snowed. Last night, it was raining yesterday, and then as the temperature started dropping, the rain turned to freezing rain, which in some cases was waves of little mini hail pellets kind of thing. Then that began to accumulate. There began to be so much of those little pellets that they began to accumulate, made a slushy moving mess, and then that turned into snow. And so that's what's out there. Not exactly gold at the end of this rainbow. So I haven't done one of these in a few days. Part of the reason being because I was a little busy with some stuff, but mostly because in the middle of the week I was out of commission for at least a couple of days, maybe even a little bit more. I got really, really sick, kind of a stomach flu bug kind of thing. So yeah, I'm glad that I'm recovered now, but yeah, I was pretty miserable there for a while. Now, I'm not one of those guys who whines and complains that I'm on death's door because I'm feeling sick. There have been a few times I have legitimately felt like I was, where I got really slammed with something, and I almost would have preferred that. But no, when I just get a bug like this, or you know, a little bout of flu, I know what I need is a lot of rest and a lot of fluids, and so you know that's pretty much what it was. And I did use my daughter's tried and true medicine, though. I went to the store to get some 7-Up that I could drink, because the carbonation. Actually, what I found was even better was I bought more of those Smart Water, the carbonated, the sparkling Smart Water. I found that was even better because it wasn't a soda at all. It was water, but it had the carbonation that helped. Because I find that, you know, it causes the burping that kind of relieves some of the pressure or some of the whatever was going on in my stomach. Anyway, my daughter, though, her big ingredient was Kringla, which, you know, you have to be, I guess, from here in the Midwest to really understand what that is. Some beautiful, delicious, light little pastry things that are shaped kind of like a pretzel, but they're just soft and stuff. You get some of that with some squeeze on butter, like some Parquet margarine that you could just squeeze on, take a bite, and squeeze some more on, take a bite. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. But what's really great is it's light on the stomach. But because it's a bread-based thing, it then, you know, kind of soaks up whatever might be going on. It just helps level things out. And so I got those, and those really help too. Ashley's really onto something there. So anyway, I'm going to be heading out today. I'm not going to the St. Patrick's Day parade. Even though I have Irish in my family, I don't do a lot of St. Patrick's-y stuff. I'm hoping to find, I thought I had found a place tonight that was playing authentic Irish music for St. Patrick's Day, but turns out maybe that's not necessarily, maybe the band is going to play one or two Irish kind of songs, but most of it's just cover songs. I'm like, I'm not really up to that. Plus, after having been out of commission for at least a couple of days this last week, I hate to say it, but I have some work I have to do, some actual work over the weekend here, because I mean, I may have been sick, but the tasks I'm doing still are on a certain time frame, and I still have to get them done. And that's the joy of being a salaried employee, folks. You get paid by the work, not by the hours, which means the work still gets done no matter how many hours you got to put in. So, ta-da! But you know, it's been that way ever since my first full real job was being a public school teacher, and that's the way public school teachers are too. People complain about how, you know, they have to take their work home with them, the grading and all that kind of stuff. Well, yeah, you kind of gotta. That's kind of part of the job. Unfortunately, there's not time given during the day for you to do all the grading and all of those kind of things. If you do a really good job of having things for your students to do that challenge them, unfortunately, teachers are also salaried, and so that means it's just expected. You do what you need to do quality work and put in the time you got to do it. I learned that lesson really well way back in the mid-90s when I was public school teacher, and pretty sure every job I've had since has been a salaried position. Maybe one or two somewhere in there along the way that weren't, but since that first teaching job, I'm pretty sure every job I've had has been salaried ever since, so this is pretty old hat to me. You just do what you got to do to get the work done. So that's how I'm going to be celebrating St. Patrick's Day. But first, I am going to go treat myself to a little indulgence. I am going to go get a pedicure. I know some of you roll your eyes and go, pedicure? Guys don't get pedicures. Smart guys get pedicures because, number one, you don't have to even clip your own toenails. That's just awesome right there. Second of all, they have this, where I go at least, she has this massage chair that reclines back like you feel like you're going into space. And she does this incredible foot massage and calf massage with these oils and ointment stuff. I don't even know what all it is, but it's just the most amazing thing. She's got this hot wraparound thing goes around your neck that relaxes the muscles in your neck. She does the hot rocks and the hot towels on your legs and your feet. It's just incredible. And best of all, where I go, it's not one of the places in a mall where you're just sitting there in a row full of people. This place, you make an appointment, you go in, and you're there all by yourself. And it's just you. The lights are down, the music is playing, you know, so it's very relaxing. She said she's had people fall asleep, which I can understand. And it's just really an incredible experience. And I know, again, some people are like, guys don't talk like that. Well, get over yourselves, because, you know, smart guys do, because it's a great experience. It just feels amazing. And your feet and your legs they feel so rejuvenated when you come out of there. And now that I've crossed the 50 mark, I take advantage of any opportunity I can for parts of my body to feel refreshed and rejuvenated. I'm going to keep that stuff going. Speaking of keep stuff going, I'm going to get myself going, and I will see you all next time from my front porch, or as they say in Ireland, I'll see you next time from me front porch.